Here's another EG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.
This is the Small Business Monthly Expo podcast.
The best source for business owners, from entrepreneurs to corporations.
We're here to help your business grow throughout the Midwest and the nation.
Now, here's your host, Sherry Farmer.
We're out at the Small Business Monthly Expo and Growth Conference at the St. Charles Convention Center. And we are going to speak with Tim here shortly. And he's going to let you know more about his organization and how he can help you buy a business, grow that business, and ultimately sell that business. After a word from our sponsors.
Hey there, folks. Are you looking to make a big move in your career or business? Well, let me tell you about the experts you can trust. For over 48 years, St. Louis Group Business Brokers have been the go-to team for buying and selling businesses in Missouri and Illinois. Since 1976, they've been the confidential advisors for countless success stories, offering free, no-obligation business valuations. And get this, they're a veteran-owned and operated company, living up to their motto, doing good things for good people. So, whether you're ready to sell your business or find the perfect opportunity, St. Louis Group Business Brokers have your back. Visit stlouisgroup.com or give them a call at 314-842-3802. That's 314-842-3802 to speak with one of their qualified brokers. Trust experience. Trust integrity. Trust St. Louis Group Business Brokers.
Are you ready, St. Louis? What if you could build the business and career you've always dreamed of? Join us at the St. Charles Convention Center for the St. Louis Business Expo and Growth Conference. This one-day event is designed to help you unlock and unleash your breakthroughs and take your business to the next level. This has become the largest business-to-business expo in the state of Missouri. Don't miss out. We'll also have some of the best companies in St. Louis on hand to showcase their services and provide you with help and assistance as well. The best part is it's all free. If you'd like more information or to register, visit stlexpo.com or call us at 314-569-0076. Don't miss it. That's stlexpo.com. One day, a lifetime of change. I'll see you at the St. Louis Business Expo and Growth Conference.
Join us at the St. Charles Convention Center for the next Small Business Monthly Expo, November 6th, 2024.
We've got Tim McKenna with us right now. He's with St. Louis Group.
That's right.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
I know you've been busy already this morning.
We have. We have.
And tell us a little bit more about, first off, why you're here today and who you hope to see today.
Absolutely. So the St. Louis Group, we've been around for 47 years here in St. Louis, helping people buy and sell businesses. We're hoping just to connect with the business owners that are here, see where they are in their process. Everybody's focused on growing, but have you thought about your succession plan? And what are you going to do at the end? So we're here to help those folks figure out what this step in their process is.
So they grow the business and then they're like, it's time.
That's right. That's right.
And it's never an easy task to grow that business.
No.
So let's first start with the growth part.
Okay.
How do you help folks? They walk in your door.
Yeah, so we'll take a look at what you're doing currently with your business. How are you set up? Are you the main focus? Do you have backup? Do you have managers in place? What do you look like? How are you structured?
Okay.
Right? And then we look at, your revenues. How are you growing? How are you marketing? How are you advertising? How are you using your dollars to maximize that for growth? And have you reached a point where you can no longer go? Right? So we'll then look at your business model and say, hey, look, maybe you can grow it in these ways, or do you have the time, the energy, the effort to continue, and do you just want to maybe put it out on the market and see if there's someone else there who will help
grow you and take you to that next
level and give you more time back.
Okay, so maybe that would be a situation, let's say you're extremely successful, which we know you're going to be.
That's right.
And you get so large that maybe that's when a franchise situation could come up. Do you help folks with that too?
We will help and assist and get them to someone who will do that. We're more focused on helping that small business owner transition to their next phase of life more than anything. There are a ton of groups out who will help you with growing and franchising. We're more trying to help you exit.
Get out while the getting's good.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right.
So what are some of the signs when it is that time? Well, you're probably tired first.
You're tired.
You haven't seen your family in years.
That's right. I'm
Because again,
tired.
growing a business is not easy.
That's right. I'm tired. When you wake up, you're not excited to go in anymore, right?
That's a good sign.
Yeah,
yes.
that's, you're just going,
yeah.
hey, give me a call,
And
right?
it happens.
Reach
yeah.
out. Give us a ring. Go on our website, stlouisgroup.com. Check us out. We have our whole team listed. We have 15 brokers in our office. Each of them have strengths that can mirror to a business owner to help them maximize the potential for their growth and for their sale.
Well, I hear a lot of folks, they want to grow, business owners, but they're having a hard time finding employees. I think that's a hot button.
It is.
Do you help folks with that, business owners, find people?
We will help connect you to different companies, different organizations that can. That's not our main focus, but yeah, we have the ability to connect you to, do you need help finding employees? Do you need a good accountant? Do you need a good attorney? Do you need, what do you need? What are your needs? Let us know. We're here to help, right? And then develop that relationship, become part of your inner circle, if you will, of advisors, trusted advisors for your business, so that when you are ready to exit, we're already in place, everything is situated, your team is ready to go, and we'll help you step out.
And if someone is wanting to get into a business, obviously you're selling businesses.
That's right.
So you're kind of like, well, you're a jack of all trades.
Yeah,
Tim of all trades.
That's right.
Say.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we don't specialize in anything. So we already have 12,000 buyers in our database that are looking for businesses at any given time. You just never know what someone's looking for. So if you are out there and you are looking, you have that entrepreneurial spirit and that go-getter attitude. Yeah, absolutely. Connect with us. We have 108 businesses listed right now.
108. And can you tell us more about what kind of businesses are available right now?
Yeah. So we have all kinds, ranging
What are we selling?
Yeah, chemical manufacturing to lawn care. We do have some franchises out there for sale. We have manufacturing. That we run the gamut. We even have some C-stores out there, convenience stores, gas stations, grocery stores. So there isn't much we don't touch. And with 108 of them, we have them from big to small. We'll help sell them all. So, that's kind of, and our motto is doing good things for good people. So if you have the ability and you have the drive and desire to be a small business owner, we'd love to help you.
Well, that's wonderful. Can you tell us any hot tips? Like, what is the next big franchise?
Oh, the next big, well, I tell you what, I heard of one. It's in the construction area. They just got rid of royalties. So they're not going to charge royalties anymore. That's kind of a new thing. So, yeah.
Tim, will you let folks know one more time how they can get in touch with you? If they want to buy a business, if they want to sell a business, you're the one that can help them do it all.
Absolutely. Feel free to reach out to us on our website, stlouisgroup.com. Saint is all spelled out, Louis all spelled out, group.com. Or you can call into our office at 314-842-3802, and you'll get to speak to one of our brokers. Give us a call. Hit up our website, find us out, and we'll help you find out all about it.
You heard it here first from Tim.
That's all right.
Thank you so much, Tim.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for having us. Sherry, we appreciate it.
Thanks. Shortly, we're going to talk to Ron Amlin. He is the president of Small Business Monthly St. Louis and, of course, Business Expo. We get to do this twice a year, helping small businesses grow. November 6th will be out again, and we'll find out more about that after a quick break. And, if you would like to be a sponsor of our podcast, just reach out to egmediagroup.com.
In today's fast-paced digital world, where every message competes for attention, how do you ensure your voice stands out above the noise?
Introducing EG Media Group, your ultimate destination for cutting-edge content creation. Our expert team specializes in crafting captivating videos and engaging podcasts that leave a lasting impression on your audience. Wow! But we're more than just content creators. Are you an aspiring author? Let EG Media Group be your guide through the publishing process, from editing to cover design. Imagine your manuscript transformed into a masterpiece, ready to connect with readers around the world. Don't just write your book. Launch it strategically with EG Media Group as your partner in author success. Visit egmediagroup.com today for a free consultation and turn your dream into reality. That's egmediagroup.com. EG Media Group. Create,
connect,
convert.
Ron Amlin. He is the president of Small Business Monthly St. Louis, and of course, he's the creator of the Small Business Monthly Expo and Growth Conference out at the St. Charles Convention Center. Ron, again, thank you so much for having us out here, letting us play with microphones and all these headphones and stuff.
Fantastic. Yeah. I know that people love the podcast because they learn so much about different individual companies and their journeys in the business world. So I love what you guys are doing with the podcast and really shining a light on a lot of the entrepreneurs in the St. Louis region.
If someone didn't make it this time around, they can get caught up with everything they may have missed by way of that podcast too.
Yeah, well, definitely. and we'll see them the next go around.
All right. And, if you would like to be a sponsor of our podcast, just reach out to egmediagroup.com. Ron, we have met so many interesting folks today, from soap makers to forklifts. You never know when you might need one of those. I think it's more common than what people had first thought. We've talked to bankers, also co-working spaces, and it's just so eye-opening. And, who is it that we're missing?
Well, this event is ideal for any company that wants to build relationships. I mean, as I always say, you're going to meet more contacts here in one day under one roof than you're going to meet for months. And so any business that's trying to build relationships in the community needs to be here, because this is where the decision makers are. And so that's why you see such a wide variety of exhibitors here, because they want to build relationships with decision makers, and they know that this is a spot to do that.
And if they would like to get a spot next time around, how do they go about doing that?
Just visit stlexpo.com and you'll learn all the details there.
Yeah, you can get a booth and advertising. Everything can be found right there.
Definitely.
For the small business owner, coming to the Expo is, it's such an adventure. It's an eye-opener. And you have so many seminars with great topics. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you choose those topics and what you had this time around?
Yeah. Well, so this time around, we kicked off with 50 of the top sales and marketing ideas for 2024. So we asked the best companies in St. Louis to tell us what they're doing with their marketing and sales. They told us, we shared it with the people who came to the seminar, and we had a packed house. And then we had other things like sales and how to use AI in your business.
And that's such a scary thing for so many people.
Oh, I know.
But it can actually be complementary. We can't run from it because it's here.
Right. We also had how to find the top talent. We had cybersecurity covered. So really, there's so many great seminars and conventions that you can go to, but most of the time you have to get on a plane and go somewhere. And the great thing about this is business owners can come here locally, right here in the St. Louis region, and for free they can get some top experts talking about these topics without the expense of going to another state.
And do you already have some of those topics in mind for November 6th?
We do. We're going to focus heavily on sales and marketing in November. So we're going to dive into AI for your marketing. We're going to dive into every aspect of sales that you need. You're building your own sales story. One of the great things we're going to do in November is folks can come and we'll have a list of questions that they can answer, and that will help them build their own sales story. And so they can use that in their marketing, all types of marketing, from their social media to face-to-face discussions with folks.
Yeah, there's so many other avenues these days.
Yeah, definitely.
You're going to set them straight November 6th.
We're going to try.
And your luncheon is such an important part of the Expo, and you do that twice a year. And can you share with us a little bit more about what happens during the luncheon? Sure.
So in the spring, we bring together our top 100 people to know, the top 100 influencers in business, and they all come together, meet one another. We have a great keynote speaker every year that shares some ideas on how they can be even more of an influencer in the community. And then we hand out awards to them. And then in the fall, we bring together the best companies in St. Louis. Our readers help us figure out who the best companies are in 15 different categories. We bring them here under one roof. They meet each other. They find out what's working in their businesses, what's making them the best. And it's great because people can come in and really learn what it takes to become a best company in St. Louis.
And Ron, today, of course, you made possible, but you got a little bit of help. And
We
can you tell
did,
us more
yeah.
about those sponsors?
We have amazing sponsors. I mean, we couldn't make this event wouldn't happen if it wasn't for our sponsors. We have 2 sponsorship categories. We have a gold sponsor and we have a silver sponsor. And, there's so many ways that you can sponsor and really get involved with the people who are here. I mean, Spectrum Reach is one of our great sponsors, and they came up with the idea of having a VIP room for the other vendors, right? And so they created that. It was a great area for them, and so it was a great way for them to get to know a lot of the vendors. So, there's all types of sponsorships that we can create and we can utilize, so the vendors can build those relationships and really meet the decision makers in the region.
Well, we thank you so much, Ron, for putting this on.
Thank you.
I want to call it semester after semester since we've got the spring and fall. And how can folks get involved? How can they become one of these 100 St. Louisans or advertise with you or have a booth out here and be part?
Just visit stlexpo.com and we'll have everything set up for you. You can learn more about how to get involved and how to have a booth at the show.
All right, November 6th. Right?
November 6th.
We'll see you all there. Thanks, Ron.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. Follow for more at sbmon.com.
Here's another AG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.